Alright, we're here at Rainbow Lake. I'm going to ride Bee Creek Trail today. We are not going down the steep downhill or to the actual main trail down to the lake. We're taking the trail I've built, reconstructed over the years, known as Bee Creek. It's a single track, has about 3 or 4 flow sections, a couple rock gardens that are very steep, which is why I'm on the downhill bike. You do share the upper portion of Rainbow Lake Trail. Soon we will take a run down the downhill to the lake, but this is just as fun. You can make it past the tree, you just gotta lean against the rail and roll past the rock, hold the tree, your handlebars. I've done a lot of tree work out here today, so I'm a bit exhausted already, so I'm probably going to suck when I get to the tech, but it'll be fine. And I'm not going to push my speed on these sections where I could go very fast, but what's the point? It's just gravel and I don't want to wear myself out, so there's the entrance to a Psychosis Trail, that I call it. There's the entrance to Rainbow Lake Trail. And now this is Bee Creek. And I've already made a mistake, but that's okay because there's a secondary option. I forgot about that tree. Got to go around it. That's why that log that I jumped over was there. But hey, I got to jump over a log. Oh my god. Hold up. Forgot about the camera hanging off the side of the helmet just then. That might be a problem. Alright. That was interesting. I totally just smacked the camera on a tree because I forgot it was there and I leaned my head up toward the tree. Wow. I've never done that one before. Alright. Oh, and this is that jump, so I gotta get a run for it, which I fucked up by stopping. Alright. Try that again. Jesus. Fuck. We'll take the correct way through the bypass of the majorly down tree. You can see how big that thing was. Running the length of the trail, there was no getting rid of it. Alright, we're going to pop a gear up. Alright, here's the first problem I couldn't solve. Ugh. This tree really fucked the trail up. This corner's too tight to navigate on a bicycle. But you can see how big it is. Yeah, I can't cut through that thing. It's a monster. Let's go. Now I'm going to try and cross the actual creek, but it doesn't always go well. It's pretty slippery. We get a nice downhill run to it under the Never Give Up tree. That one. This is what I had to clear today. To our crossing. Which, yeah, came in a little slow, too cautious. This is my, totally doable though, totally doable. If I'd not slowed down so much for it, because I wasn't sure, totally could have made it through there. Now there's a wooden bridge you can go to. You can see the trail cuts off that way and goes. I'll show it to you when I get to the other side of the creek. It's fucked up. A tree hit it. It's warped. But if the water's too high on the creek, you can go that way. But you have to walk your bike because it's not rideable. Oh shit. Oh, come on. We got this. We got this. Oh yeah. Alright. Well, we did it. And there's that bridge. Could have continued riding, and gone from here. But I need to catch my breath, and it's just in the wrong gear to keep momentum. There you can see you can turn there and make it. Go this way. There's lots of ways. This is the section, though, that there's not much I can really do for. It's probably a quarter mile long. I call it the jank. Now, if you like Livewire too, you're going to love this. It's up and downhill, gently, and it's all rock, pretty much. And it irritates me to death. But then there's some really good flow sections after that, and some rock descents. So that's what I love about this trail. You get good flow and rocky descents. You just got to deal with this one section of stupid. Oh God! Already you can see, caught out my back wheel. Made me put a foot down. Because that's just the way this section is. There's sections of it you can go through, like this one, but oh God. Oh, wrong gear, get down here. Thank you. My shifting is very slow. So this bike doesn't handle this great, I guess. Because there you go, you just heard it shift. Alright, this I call the rock and roll. I've arranged rocks to where you can make it through this if you're very skilled without putting a foot down, but I've yet to pull it off. It's totally doable. But again, this jank section just is not me. Me and this bike do not like this. I have a 29er, but it's a cross-country bike. and its head tube angle's too steep for the rocky descents you're going to see coming up ahead. Where this bike is a necessity. Anything steeper than 67 degrees, I wouldn't take here. Let's see if we can rock and roll it. Oh my God, we did it! Oh my God! Got a little hung up on the very end, but that was good. I'm impressed with myself. Not even going to pedal up this hill. This is the first camping spot along the trail. I hate people tagging stuff. So disrespectful. Oh jeez. Can we make it? Oh God, I hung up my bar. Alright, there's no making it through this. You could pedal up the side there, go around over that tree stump, fallen thing, but to me, it ain't worth it. Trying to conserve my energy. Alright. It's pretty jank through here. Not gonna lie. Oh my God, I made it through there without hitting my derailleur. Oh boy. Oh fuck. This one's a no. Not gonna make that spot. Go, bike, go, go, bike, go, go, bike, go. Alright, we're gonna take the high road here. There's a line choice, but I'm not going down there. Oh fuck. Turn sideways. Yeah, that root, it threw me. I've made that section before. It's hard. Oof. And of course, if you don't make that section, you're not making this one. That momentum, you ain't climbing, picking through this. Again, the jank is not me. But we're at the end of it now. This fallen tree, the swoopy tree, it's got a curve to it where it broke. It's weird that it curved the way it did, but of course it broke there. You can see it's... Anyway, this is where it gets fun. Now, we can theoretically make it without stopping to the next swinging bridge. There's a swinging bridge, 2 of them. However, that's not going to happen because, well, luck, strength, all that. The rocks move every time you ride this, so picking the right line, near impossible. But this is where it becomes flow trail and downhill rock. So and I love the way the trail hitches over these trees. Oh. Like that, and like this. It's so natural. Slow down. There we go. Alright, here we go. We're going to stop for rock garden number 1. I want to be fresh for this because it's crazy. There's 3 rock gardens that are steep. Now, I'm going to pick a line. You can go outside or inside through here. I think I'm going to pick inside, even though that's a little harder to get to. But it's worth it if you can get to it. And yeah, it's freaking crazy. Here we're going to stick to the right. Try and shoot right through over that point if we can. I think we're just going to keep staying right. The other option is to stay left. But they crisscross typically, so staying left comes from going right off the initial, but the initial, that's a little heavier. I don't know. I might try running down that. But it is nice to stay, when you can stay left through this rest of the section. A little easier to stay on. Problem is you have a handlebar closeness to that tree when you go left here. Nice. We nailed it. We nailed the right sideline. Oh, little foot down dab there. Oh my God, and there. And that's got us stuck dabbing. All right, come on. There we go. Woo, that was close. Yeehaw. So fun. Bad line. Come on, get back. Alright, we get steep here again for a second. Oh God, I have shifted somehow. I don't remember upshifting. And of course that's a bad spot to stop because there we go. Now we got to start from here. Whoa. Alright, we're good. We good. Here's the next water crossing that I will never make. Especially with the water like this. Holy crap. As you can see, again, can be done. Oh, but it's like trials riding. It's not me. But that brings us to the next rocky descent. Now, I guess I'll go ahead and pick a line through here for you. Now, this is the easy path. Path of least resistance. Simply pick the front wheel up off of this. And you got a nice easy ride down. This is the pro line. I've seen somebody do this. I can't. So you come up this rock and you jump off this rock onto that rock like a lily pad. And yeah, you just got to cut it real close to that tree and between that rock, or go pinch between those two rocks and that tree. Either way, it gets sketchy real quick. I refuse to try it. I mean, you can see it right there. You come in through here and cut this corner, get a crank hop off that rock and onto that next rock. I'm just afraid I'm gonna pop my tire on that rock, casing it. And B, once I land it, I mean, Jesus, I'm just gonna plow into that big rock. I don't have that much control when I land. I don't know. I'm not a trials rider. You can see Swinging Bridge number 1 right there. The bottom of this descent is the end of the first half of this trail. Hey, yeehaw. Oh, that's fun. Oh my God, this bike is so good. And I just love it. And here we are at Caveman. And I'll show you why. I'm gonna have a pause in the video, but you can't take your bike up there unless you like carry it. But at the top of this hill, there's a cave. And it's a camping site. Up there, you can kind of see the cave, the cliff that forms the cave. Swinging bridges are fun. Yeah, you can pedal across this, but what are you going to do when you get to the other end, right? Alright, here we are at the top of Cave Dwelling. That is a waterfall down there. Natural spring waterfall. Good for washing clothes. Drinkable water. That is the oven. And this is the campsite. Nice pitch of tin on a rock. Under the overhang. People have been leaving trash back here, of course, because they're assholes. Don't do that. Don't be a dick. Take your trash with you. And, well, the oven grate's gone, but you can see this was the oven and that was the vent shaft. Vent the smoke out. But you can still cook there. You just gotta fashion some kind of rock thing up to cook your food on, or bring a grate with you. Some kind of metal grate. You can climb to the top of this cliff. Up there. Which is always fun. Take you to the waterfall. Yeah, we piled rocks up there. So a friend of mine was homeless for a while. This was probably, oh God, going on 10 years ago. And we built this spot for him to camp out at. It was awesome. And he loved it. Stayed up here for 6 months in that spot, using this as his water source, and washing clothes and all that, cooking, drinking. You're within ride a bike distance on that trail, and the trail we're about to take to town to get food, groceries, whatever, what have you. And as you can see, nice waterfall here. And this is the easy way down. Is down this the path the water takes. Always takes the path of least resistance, right? I'm gonna pause the video here again till we get to the bottom. Alright, now there's the total jank section. It's very short, but it exists right here after the bridge. You do want to take the high road coming off the bridge. After you turn left, of course. The low road. Well, maybe the low road's a new bypass somebody made. I don't know, I've never seen that before. Either way, there's a split off trail that goes up to Caveman, the cave dwelling. Always be careful of the exposure through here. And there's some weird spots like this. Wow, this is really eroded out. Used to be able to power through this. Not today. Alright. Now, that's the end of that jank section. Like I said, very short. And we're back to flow. Oh no. Forgot about this tree. That is a steep go around. And unfortunately, that tree is too big. I cannot remove it. And that's new. That happened over the winter. Now remember, I'm on a Santa Cruz V10. If I can pedal through this stuff, you definitely can on your enduro bike. This is a 26-inch V10. Old school. Oh boy. That wasn't there before. Used to go around that tree. And see, we're just slowly climbing. There's another go around. Oh shit! Oh, hung up. That's washed out. That's a lot deeper than it used to be. I didn't used to hit my crank there. I hit my bottom bracket. Go ahead and stop here. This is the very top of the hill. You can hear the waterfall. That's Rainbow Falls on Rainbow Dam. There's one more gnarly rock garden with multiple line choices. Hanging up the back tire. Not picking lines well. But we're here at the last rock garden and the end of the trail. So I'll show you. This is going left, left, left is a dead end at the just below the waterfall, which you can hear, and you will see shortly. There's a bit of a drop, and then you just go left and down to the water, down to the river. Now, you can go fully right and cross here, but that's very narrow. I don't see it happening. There used to be an extra rock there. You can actually see where it fell off. So I don't see that possible anymore. This is the main way through. You can also go just right and go off this, and then go across those rock lily pads, turning right, and then go off that rock lily pad and go down the rock garden. That's the crazy advanced pro way, challenge yourself trials shit. This is the way I go. Across here, onto this rock roll. Typically I go down through here. You can go across there, but why? So cross through here. It gets a little janky. Then you get onto this rock roll. Now here's where, if you're good, you can take the, if you get past the squirrel catcher, you can take the easy way. That rock, you can see I've chipped it out as much as possible. You can get through that. You can get your tire over that. But you gotta walk your handlebars around this tree while you're doing it. So if you can do that, then it's easy. But I don't do that. I come down and come through here and pick my way down and then come out between those trees. These rock descents are why I bring the downhill bike here. Because you just can't do them on the cross-country bike, 70-degree head tube angle. You just go over the bars, even with 29-inch wheels. It's just a no. There's the fog out my goggles. You can see where I hung up my back wheel on that rock way back there, and I couldn't get going again. But I've made it through that before. You can. You just got to pick that line perfect. Have that balance and timing just set. Whoops. Alright. I'm going to turn the headlight on just because a little better visibility of seeing my line in this twilight. And we gonna send it. Oh! Went to the wrong side of that. Oh, oh fuck. That root. God damn it. Let go. Let go of my bars. Thank you. There we go. I'm mad at myself for getting hung. That rock turned my handlebar just a little bit, and I went to the wrong side, and I was not going to hold on to that. Here we are, the rideable swing bridge. You can't tell me that's not cool. I'll stop here in the middle. You can kind of see the waterfall up there. Big time. And you can see my crazy steep Windrock-esque downhill up there. Here's where it gets a little too narrow for the handlebars. But you can walk back and forth and get your bar under the wood and make it. But then this is too janky to go up on. So that's the end of Bee Creek Trail. It's a pain in the ass. Totally worth it for me. Not for everybody. And that is the log jump at the finish of my double black horse face level steep downhill, which you'll see me ride shortly. Sometime soon in the next few weeks. I'm holding my head level and looking up the trail. It's about a 45 to 50 to 60 degree angle in the steepest point. Do not recommend if you are not a professional level downhill rider. I've done it a few times. I've fallen a few times. I've made it a couple times. It depends on the weather and how the conditions of the dirt are. There's a couple log jumps before you hit this super steep spot too. But call this trail Shenanigans back in the day. I don't really have a new name for it. It's just violently steep. But yeah, you'll see Psychopath too, but you won't see me ride it because that's a full-on trials trail. And I've seen somebody ride it. The person that helped me build this trail 20 years ago showed me that. And yeah, he's crazy. I will never be able to do that. But adios. I'll leave you for what to look forward for in the next mountain bike video. Me hopefully not busting my ass down that. But I've groomed it pretty well, so it should be good. Till next time. Little bonus footy because I forgot. But this is down here at the lake. You can kind of see the swinging bridge we crossed on out in the distance. Just wanted to show you the dam, the waterfall, the swimming hole. Go up on these rocks and you will see the dam and waterfall, and yes, you can rope swing off into the lake up here. I've seen people jumping off the dam, but be careful, you can die. And this water, do not drink it. Full of E. coli. Sometimes, not always, but you don't want to take that chance. Trust me. Made me sick as hell one time. Alright, so I was a liar. I've decided to try my luck with Shenanigans in the dark. Well, it's not totally dark, but in the twilight. Woo! Yeah! The grip is not there right now. You can see where I was aiming for in the V. But we have some dried leaves. Woo, I can't even pull my bike back up the hill. Nah. No confidence. No grip. Thing is, the main line shoots off of that ledge right there and goes down across those roots and kind of traverses. There's kind of a catch berm down at the bottom of the roots where that tree is. that'll catch you and you can turn. There's no grip right now. It's been kind of dry for a week or so, and these leaves on top have just, slippery. It's like there's a layer of dust is what it feels like on top of it, of a hard surface. You can see my skid marks. I'm going to give it one more go before I give up. So I guess we're going to have to take the sissy way, take it slow, starting from here, and zigzag, because there's no grip. I can't keep my speed down enough to keep control. Whoa! I can't even do that. That's crazy. No grip. Let's see if I can even get in there. Whoa, 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 no. Definitely not. Just sliding out. So slippery. This is slipperier than when it was wet. I said the conditions and they're perfect, you can make this. But right now ain't the time, I guess. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if I can even do zigzag without sliding out. Should be able to. If I just don't lock up. But how do you not lock up when it's this slippery? There we go, we got it now. Woo! And there's Wigwag. The holy shit, it's too slick to do it way. Because there ain't no going back up at a certain point. It's too slippery. God. Good Lord. Yeah, one more good rainfall, and it should be fine. It's just got to wash that crap off. Get down to some good dirt.